Okay, let me run on up in here and answer this question that is posted on Popping Off at the Mouth with Suge and Tristan for Dummies. Tristan writes, for discussion, are black people always ready to go off on somebody, including fight them, as we're so often portrayed? I kind of think so. Look, Tristan, I ain't trying to say nothing because I used to go off on people for sport. Like, I loved it. Like, all you had to do was just, like, any trigger, and I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up just to see how to make it different from the last time I blew up, or how to clown someone who has an expansive vocabulary like me, or someone who doesn't have expansive vocabulary, but I need to finesse, like, clown them in a way that it's not like simpleness, like not a simple clown to fit them, but a clown where they might have to go and think about clowning. Fighting, I would pop off at the mouth before I fight, because I've been in my fair of fights growing up in Lawton and stuff like that. I fought every year from like 4th grade to 11th grade. So that's what that is. But really to fight, now I'm too old for that. But back in the day to fight, I would have to be pushed into a corner, like, to really fight somebody. But I have had to fight. But I don't think it's fair to say, oh, as black people, we always ready to fight. No, I just think that we're just aggressive people by nature. And people have seen those who think fighting is what that is, and fighting is the only answer to solve problems, seen black people like that, and then they try to qualify all of us as being the same way. And I don't think that's cool. I can even see that when I was in Dallas one time, I had to take back some shoes for my daughter, and I told the initial person who came up to me who was acting like they couldn't help me just to go on and get the manager. And I wasn't even talking like that. I was like, okay, can you get your manager, please? Because I have a white voice. Like, when I need to get stuff done, I change it all the way up, all the vocabulary, everything, when I need to get stuff done. So she goes and she gets the manager, and I told the manager, he comes out, and when he turns around the corner, he's like, whatever she said, when she went back there, I felt like he was ready for war when he came around the corner. He came around the corner, and he was like, like this, all smug and ready for, battle. And I was like, hello, my name is, and shook his hand and stuff. And I just want to tell you about, this defective product that I bought, from your store. You need these tennis shoes and da-da-da-da-da-da. You could tell he was physically taken aback by the fact that I had a vocabulary, and by the fact that I wasn't in here trying to go off and I wasn't doing all this and stuff like that. And I think that people just naturally think, because you see that on TV, and you might even see it in your real life, where a black person is more aggressive than the next person, and people are already on trigger thinking you finna fight them, or you trying to go off on them by what you say. I don't appreciate that, because just because I'm more aggressive and more outgoing and more outspoken than you, that does not mean that I'm gonna fight you, nor does it mean I'm gonna just go off on you, But yeah, I have been in a point where, people might know me to go off on folks, and know that I will go off that I have been known to go off for sport. Tristan, have you ever been like that? Because I know once upon a time your mouth used to be off the chain, and you say and do whatever and stuff like that. So I just want to know, are you saying, was that like were you contrary to that thought that you had? Were you feeling like it's some kind of, I don't know. What were you feeling when you asked that question? Get back to me. I'll get back with you on this question after you get back to me. Okay, bye.